welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome. Here in this channel we talk about relaxed tech care, hair growth, protective styling, and so much more concerning the hair topic in general. So if you know you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing to join the family. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys hair growth challenges you can partake in to grow your hair. Now I'm using hair growth just for the YouTube algorithm because I know a lot of you guys usually search for, like, more people search for hair growth than length retention. So I'm just going to say this here: your hair always grows irrespective of what you do, whether you neglect your hair, whether you moisturize or not, whether you use protein treatments or not. Your hair always grows because the truth is growth occurs at the root. So no matter what you do, even if you neglect your hair for 20 years, your hair is still going to grow, unless you are suffering from a medical condition like alopecia and all that. But outside that, your hair always grows. The problem is always with breakage and consequently length retention. So if your hair breaks at the same rate it grows, you are not going to see any difference in length. If your hair breaks at a faster rate than it grows, your hair is going to get shorter. And if your hair breaks at a slower rate than your hair growth rate, then you are going to see a positive difference in length retention. So let's just say these challenges I'm going to be sharing are going to help you retain length and make you see positive length retention. So let's just say these are hair growth challenges to make your hair longer. Now the first one I'm going to be talking about, if you've been following me, you already know the first two challenges I'm going to be talking about. I've talked about this a lot in my videos, so I'm not going to waste so much time on them. The first I'm going to be talking about is protective style challenges. If you know me, I'm a huge fan of protective style challenges. I have been on multiple protective style challenges, which I shared with you guys on this channel, and some of you guys actually joined me in those challenges and saw positive results from those challenges. I can be in a protective style for as long as 4 months. I got a comment in one of my videos where someone was saying that the maximum you can live in your protective style was 6 weeks. She isn't wrong, but for me, she isn't right, okay? Now, I always say everyone's hair is different. What works for you may not work for me. When I first started my hair journey, that was what I thought, that for everybody, irrespective of your circumstances, the maximum amount of time you should live in your protective style should be 6 weeks. So when I first started, I was living in my protective style for a maximum of 6 weeks. But as I advanced in my hair journey, I found out that you can actually leave your hair in longer protective styles depending on how your hair reacts to it. For example, if I go on a 2 months protective style and I see horrible breakage and awful result, I am not going to do that. I am probably going to stick with my 6 weeks protective style. But if I go on a 4 months protective style and my hair comes out fine, I don't get unexpected breakage, my hair is easy to detangle even after 4 months, why shouldn't I keep doing that? Okay, so it depends on the individual. For some people, the maximum may be 6 weeks. For me, the maximum is not 6 weeks. I have gone on a 4 month protective style before and my hair came out fine after that protective style. So it definitely depends on the individual and how your hair tolerates the duration of the protective styles. Now, the next challenge I'm going to be talking about are relaxer stretch challenges. This again depends on the individual. My last relaxer stretch was 1 year. That relaxer stretch was stressful. I don't think I'm going on a 1 year relaxer stretch again, even though I got positive results from that relaxer stretch. But then having to part ways with my hair for 1 year was not easy. I'm still going to go on relaxer stretches, but not as long as 1 year, maybe 6 months, maybe 8 months. I don't know yet. My next relaxer stretch is 3 months. That's my current relaxer stretch is going to be 3 months, and that's because I want to do a corrective relaxer. But after that, I don't know how frequently I'm going to be stretching my hair. Maybe I'll stick with 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. I don't know. My mind isn't made up yet. I'm going to come back and share that with you guys later when my mind is made up. So it's very, very nice to partake in relaxer stretch challenges because the longer your relaxer stretches, the more inches of hair, like the more room there will be for you to apply your relaxer, meaning the less risk of overlapping your relaxers, because overlapping your relaxers can actually make your hair weaker and break over time. So that's why it's very beneficial to stretch your relaxers. Now moving on, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is scalp massage challenges. Now all these challenges I'm sharing with you are things I have personally done and worked for me. So I didn't just go to the internet or watch some random video and put together a bunch of challenges that I don't even know about. I'm talking about what I have tried and have personally worked for me. And I think all the challenges I'm talking about in this video, I've shared them with you guys before on this channel. I shared with you guys when I did a Profectiv style challenge, when I did the relaxer stretch challenge, and now a scalp massage challenge. I also shared that with you guys because I actually embarked on a 30 days hair growth challenge, which was a scalp massage challenge on this channel, and at the end of the 30 days my hair growth rate actually doubled. So if you've not seen that video, please do check it out. There are a lot of benefits of scalp massage challenges, apart from the fact that it helps to stimulate blood flow to your scalp and helps in hair growth. One of the major things I noticed while I was on the scalp massage challenge was how moisturized my hair felt. Like, even without applying any product on your hair, when you embark on the scalp massage challenge, your hair is going to become more moisturized. It may not be as moisturized like when you apply a leave-in and all that, but it's definitely going to be more moisturized than when you just leave your hair down like empty without applying any product or without doing a scalp massage. So the more you massage your scalp, the more oils are produced and the more your hair strands will become moisturized. And that is why you notice that for most of us, the more you touch your hair, the more greasy your hair becomes. And this is why some people wash their hair more frequently, because their hair gets greasy more frequently because they touch their hair more frequently. So you can actually apply this principle in moisturizing your scalp without actually using a leave-in, because whether you like it or not, the natural oils produced from your scalp is more healthier than your hair and more valuable than any other product out there you are going to apply on your scalp. Apart from moisturizing your hair, this is also going to increase the health of your hair. So you can see that scalp massage challenges can actually be very beneficial to moisturizing your hair, to the health of your hair, and for seeing length retention. Now the next challenge I'm going to be talking about is minimal products challenge. I don't think I've ever mentioned this as a challenge on my channel, but if you know me, you know that I am a minimalist when it comes to using products on my hair, and that is because I know that using a lot of products can actually lead to product buildup. And when you have product buildup, this can actually reduce the health and length of your hair. I am currently 11 weeks post relaxer. I relaxed my hair 11 weeks ago, and since then, apart from this product, my heat protectant, which I've been using to moisturize my hair, I have not done any other thing to my hair. I have not moisturized and sealed. I have not done a protein treatment. I have not deep condition. So I'll say reduce the amount of products you use on your hair, because growing your hair, increasing the length, increasing the health and all that of your hair has less to do with the product and more to do with the regimen. Because if your regimen is trash, if you like use all the products in the world, you're not going to see a difference in length retention. So you can go on a minimal product challenge, identify your key products, maybe just one shampoo, just a moisturizer, a conditioner, and you are good to go. And when it comes to a minimal product challenge, it's not just about the products, it's about the frequency. Because I'm using just one product, but if I use this every single day, I'm still going to get product buildup. So it's not just about the number of products, it also has to do with the frequency. So limit the frequency of applying product to your hair depending on what works for you. Some people can go a day without applying a product on their hair. That is completely fine as long as it works for your hair. But if you want to go on this challenge, start gradually. If you've been moisturizing your hair every day, you can start moisturizing your hair every 2 days, and before you know it, you'll be moisturizing your hair once a week. Now moving on, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is scalp moisturizing challenge. So by this I mean a scalp oily challenge. This is also similar to the scalp massage challenge, With the scalp massage challenge, when you do this, natural oils are produced from your scalp. But with the scalp oil challenge, when you do this, you artificially add the oils to your scalp, which can actually travel down your hair strands. So during my 30 days hair growth challenge, I actually combined the scalp massage and the scalp oily challenge. So you can actually combine challenges in order to see length retention. Now moving on, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the rice water challenge. Now there are a lot of people who have tried using rice water, and I think some people say they got breakage from it, but majority of people I've seen actually got positive results from using rice water, including me. But it's been long I actually use this. Now rice water is not something you use on your hair every minute, because like I said, too much of everything is bad when it comes to your hair care. And while using rice water, I noticed that when used too frequently, this is something that can actually cause a lot of build-up and protein overload on your hair. That's when used too frequently. So when you use rice, you can actually see a lot of benefits with rice water. When I was using rice water, I think I've given my review on that on this channel before, but let me just say this here again. When I was using this, I noticed a lot of changes in my hair, and I actually tried this regimen when I was trying to grow my hair out of a plateau, which was about 3 years ago when I was stuck at mid back length. So when I did that, I noticed that my hair was stronger. Like, you physically feel that the strength of your hair increases. Apart from that, another thing I noticed was that my hair was darker. I don't know if that was just me. Maybe when I carry out another episode of the rice water challenge, I'm going to like look into that again. But it was something I picked up when I was using rice water. My hair got darker, the strength of my hair increased, and consequently the health of my hair. And when your hair is healthy, you are definitely going to see length retention, because when your hair is healthy, your hair is less likely to break, and you definitely see length retention. So, but when it comes to rice water, you have to be careful. When I was doing that challenge, I wasn't using rice water alone, I was using it with an oil. So maybe I'm going to make a different video on how to effectively use rice water on your hair to avoid negative results. Maybe those that saw negative results with using this product actually didn't use it correctly. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But rice water can be very, very beneficial to your hair when used correctly, but at the same time, you have to be careful. It's like the Alpha-G two-step protein treatment. This is a very strong protein treatment. It's capable of changing your hair game, like toning your hair, giving your hair a total turnover. But when you do it wrongly, the results are going to be disastrous. If you know the Apogee two-step routine treatment, you understand what I'm talking about. In case you've not seen it before, I'm going to insert it on the screen. Personally, I have not used this product, but from reviews I've seen, from videos I have watched, I know that this is a very, very strong protein treatment. So the same thing with rice water. When used correctly, it can give your hair very positive result, but when you don't know how to use it, it can actually tilt your hair towards the opposite direction. So like I said, I'm probably going to make a video on how to effectively use rice water on your hair, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So if there are other hair challenges you have partaken in that I didn't mention in this video, please make sure to share with us down in the comment section down below. And if you watched this video this far and you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to join the family, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.